You know what's messing with your head right now? She's acting like you don't exist. She treats you like you're just another guy. In group settings, she barely acknowledges you, and every part of you is telling you the same thing. She's not interested. Your mind keeps saying you should move on and stop wasting your time. But here's the twist that most men never understand. There are certain behaviors that look like indifference, yet they can actually mean the opposite. In some cases, they reveal that she's deeply focused on you. The confusing part is that the stronger her feelings are, the harder she may try to hide them. One of the most shocking things you'll realize is that sometimes what looks like rejection is actually a defense mechanism. Many women believe that showing too much interest gives the other person too much power. And when someone's been hurt before, they may try to protect themselves by pretending they don't care. Imagine this situation. When you're not around, she talks about you with her friends. She analyzes every message you send and replays your conversations in her mind. But the moment you appear in front of her, she becomes distant. She avoids eye contact, gives short answers, and laughs at everyone else's jokes except yours. Naturally, you think the message is clear. She's not into you. But that assumption can sometimes be completely wrong. When emotions are intense, people often behave in contradictory ways. Instead of moving closer, they create distance to protect themselves from possible rejection. There's also an interesting psychological explanation behind this. When someone develops strong feelings, the brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which create pleasure and attachment. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone, can increase. This means the brain may treat love almost like a threat. The emotional center of the brain becomes active, similar to how it reacts in stressful situations. Because of this, a person may fight their own feelings. They might act cold or indifferent even when their actions and body language reveal the opposite. Words might say, "I don't care," but subtle behaviors often tell a very different story. One subtle sign appears in memory. When someone is emotionally invested, they remember small details about you, things you mentioned weeks ago, your favorite movie from childhood, how you take your coffee, or a random story you once shared. Later, they casually reference those details, sometimes pretending they don't even remember where they heard them. Another confusing sign is when she seems warmer with everyone else but colder with you. With people she doesn't care about, she feels no emotional risk. She can be relaxed and open, but with someone she truly values, the stakes feel higher. That pressure can make her more guarded and controlled. Her body language may still reveal the truth. She might adjust her appearance when you enter the room, position herself closer to you, or subtly pay attention even when pretending not to. Technology also reveals interesting patterns. Some people quietly watch everything you post online, but rarely interact with it. They view your stories quickly, sometimes within minutes, but never leave likes or comments. Engagement would show obvious interest, but silent observation allows them to stay hidden. Sometimes she may also ask mutual friends about you. She may casually ask how you're doing, whether you're seeing someone or what you've been up to. On the surface, it seems like normal conversation, but in reality, she's collecting information while trying not to reveal her curiosity directly to you. Another behavior is hidden jealousy. If you mention another woman, she may respond with sarcasm instead of honesty. She might say something playful or dismissive, yet her mood changes afterward. Sarcasm becomes a shield that allows her to express emotion without admitting vulnerability. All of this creates a confusing situation. Her words might seem indifferent, but her behavior tells another story. Understanding this difference between what people say and what they unconsciously reveal can completely change the way you interpret these moments. Sometimes what looks like rejection isn't rejection at all. It's fear, protection, and emotions that someone doesn't yet feel safe enough to show.